A pleasure to meet y'all at last. Welcome back to the Vlog-a-thon. This is part 5 out of 10, and this is actually going to be quite a big topic of mine that I really wanted to talk about within the last few months, but I just couldn't really get back to it because I needed to let time slip by for a little while. But this is going to talk about one of my biggest works that I've ever made in the history of my channel, within the last 11 years of my channel being in existence. Even though, well, the date still says that I joined March 6, 2015. And again, I don't know if there's anything that I could do to just erase that, change it back to the date that it originally was. I mean, my Twitter and YouTube, they both have that kind of problem on them, and I need to figure out exactly what is going on and how can I erase that glitch. And well, I feel like I could talk about that later on, but now this is about the video of mine that I have on my channel's page, and it's listed as the primary video that you would be able to see on my channel when you go to the home page on my channel. It's called By Far the Worst, reacting to a Snickers commercial featuring Elton John. And that, of course, was one of the best videos I'd ever put together, but wow. I'm astonished right now by how much hate I managed to get. Because look at this screenshot right here. Likes and dislikes. Apparently that many people dislike a video of mine where I'm reacting to a Snickers commercial. I just cannot even believe my own eyes. And I cannot really believe my own ears as well, because of, well, there have also been comments on there. Like, look at these three right here. There were at least a few comments that had appeared on my channel, and they all enticed to hate. They didn't really associate with supporting my work. They just enticed with hate and like. They heavily disliked the content that I made right there. They just disliked every single second of that content of mine that I had created for my channel. And I don't even understand what's been going on with people lately. They just really hate my work. I mean, it's bad enough that, well, there's a lot of dislikes I've had on that video compared to likes, but look at those comments. I mean, you just saw the screenshots of those comments right there, but, well, if you look at this screenshot right here, it's a really big one though, so you might see that part of my body's been cropped off from it, but the comment section is now empty once again. But there's actually a pretty good reason as to why the comment section of that video is now empty, because I didn't disable comments completely, nor did I delete the channel or the video and re-upload it. I didn't do either of those things. I just simply had those comments removed from the video, and so now there's no comments on that video anymore whatsoever, because I just simply could no longer take the hate that was being directed at me just because I reacted to a Snickers commercial that had Elton John in it. And I mean, wow, this is just unbelievable right now, how people can just all of a sudden turn right at you with full force, telling you, wow, your channel's so stupid, oh my gosh, you should go kill yourself. And the comments like that, I mean, you have any idea how awful that is towards anybody of any sort? Telling you that you should go commit suicide or whatnot over a video of you reacting to something that, well, you have your own point of view and you feel like you can do whatever you do, then, well, you can go ahead and upload a reaction video, but then you better be prepared for all the hate and the like that would come along with comments alongside the fact that, well, there have been some comments on my channel that I've had recently that associate with the fact that I do a great job at my videos and the like, but oh my gosh, my sensitivity is practically going to kick in, because I still can never get over the fact that, well, I've gotten a lot of hate out of that video, and I mean a lot. Because even though, well, you saw the screenshot that showed the amount of likes and the amount of dislikes, along with the screenshots of each of the comments that I've had on my videos before I had them removed. I mean, it's just crazy why people can do something like that and then just, well, they think they can get away with it, but yet these are real people here. I've seen each of their videos on their channels, and I'm not even subscribed to them. They're not even subscribed to me, so I feel like that just that just equals the whole situation right here. Just drops the ball on it, though, that people can just all of a sudden inflict you with pain knowing that you created something and you have a point of view on it that other people just don't like to see. And the fact is that, well, I'm not actually promoting the fact that, well, having hate comments directed at you with comments saying, go kill yourself, hang yourself with rope, any of that kind of stuff, I'm not at all promoting that kind of content just to make people feel bad about themselves, but it's just pretty clear by now that, well, whatever happens at this point, I just really do not want people to think that I'm the bad guy around here, and that's content of mine that I create specifically for my channel. It's just something that, well, people can just all of a sudden blame me for creating such bad content. If they don't want to watch it, then, well, don't watch it. And for future reference, though, if you don't like to watch content that you don't like to see, then, well, just don't watch it. It's that easy. As simply not clicking on the video just because it has an enormous amount of views on it, or if it has likes on it or comments on it that tailor to the fact that, well, you like certain content, but then you're just one of those people who want to be completely different and then all of a sudden hate certain content out there that is widely loved by many. And it just really bothers me down to the core. And, well, I'm just more than lucky that now those comments are all gone now, so you can never see them again. And I will not actually disable the comments completely so nobody can comment on the video at all, because that would practically mean that I'm admitting to defeat. And a lot of people would simply just not disable comments on many of their videos simply because they just would not want to have people not comment on their videos at all. They would want to engage with the community. And I feel the same way, but it's just a much different matter for me to just deal with a ton of hate that just gets directed at me all for a simple video of mine that I do, just for my channel. And even though sometimes they're mostly just impulsive decisions, and they are indeed a lot of times where I just simply like to have my videos on my channel for fun. And even though that YouTube actually is going to be a full-time job for me that will eventually start paying once I meet the necessary requirements in, let's say, 5 years, then I know for sure that I can actually do this very well. With all kinds of content that I have on my channel, how can I possibly go wrong? But again, this is probably yet another subject that I could save for another time in which that I vlog for my channel. But as for the Vlog-a-thon, really, I do have a lot more things to talk about that aren't really related to any of those other subjects that I am now saying that I'm going to be saving for another time. So with all that being said, I sure hope that you still enjoy my Vlog-a-thon so far. But you're going to want to get ready to buckle down and all the like, because there are still 5 more parts to go. This is just part 5 out of 10. 5 more parts to go, and I know for sure that I can handle them all. And so, stay tuned for the rest of the Vlog-a-thon series to come today, and if you want to see more, go down to my channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.